All right, so I want to take you through just a different view of what we call the queen bee effect of pitching flaws. So let's get Justin set up on the mound. We're going to take him through the most common queen bee effect that we see. So when a pitcher lifts, pitchers now today tend to rotate and stand back on the mound, or back over the rubber. So I see a lot of, and we hear it being taught. We hear stop at the top, get a balance position, show your pocket, show your number. We're hearing this. But this is what sets into motion a really bad chain of events from here on. Because what happens is, as Justin comes out, he's going to try and get straight. But let's do a dramatic effect here. Justin's doing right. So he's going to wind up from this. He's going to step across his body. Because let's go back. What happens is when he turns back and to the left, now what's his counter movement? Forward and to the right. And what happens more times, now Justin's good at doing it, but what happens more times, let's get that stride across your body. When you go back into the left and then forward to the right, you usually don't get back into line, right? So now we would call flaw number one would be step across the body, okay? But that's not the flaw. The flaw was the initial movement, okay? So let's see what happens when we set up this movement and then the flaws that come in with it. Number one, this is going to try and turn, okay? That's not going to turn fully. A real cue is that when you don't see that foot turn fully, that means the hips didn't turn fully too. So as he's going to throw now, as he's looking back over. Now I'm looking at home plate. Look where his head is versus my head. So he's going off to the first base side. I'm looking straight. So now here comes the next flaws that come in. This is going to have to pull. So now we have puller glove. That would be the next flaw. Now this head's going to go out. That would be the next flaw, or spine twist. And then the release point is going to be back. Now where's this ball going to go? It's going to go up and out. Now, because Justin's a strong kid, he'll miss two ways like this. Up and away to a righty, or what he'll do is this will go quick and he'll yank it and he'll go down and into a righty. If it's a right-handed pitcher, it'll be up and in, low and away to a right-handed batter. Okay? So now let's see what happens. So all of these flaws we talked about, step, glove pull, head going out, they're not flaws. They were caused back here. Let's go do it the wrong way. They were caused back here when he did this. This movement set the course for the rest of the delivery. So let's watch what happens when we fix that movement. Okay? So now we lift and thrust, go. Now he'll actually land, when he goes full speed, he'll land here at about a 45-degree angle. Now, as he goes, now look where he's looking. Directly at home plate. Now the hips will turn, body will stay back, go forward. Simple as that. So that's just a little player explanation of the queen bee.